Hello, my name is Sophie and I am planning on going on a bit of a cycling adventure from Stavanger to my hometown in Sandefjord across the Norwegian mountains. The plan is that I will take the plane to Stavanger. My mum and stepdad are driving all the way over, so they will bring my bike and all my bags and equipment and everything. I will spend a week in Stavanger with my family there. Both my brothers live there and also my aunts and cousins. My older brother and his girlfriend have just had a little baby, so I can't wait to meet him. My younger brother has just bought a house, which is a complete renovation project. I'm also going to help him tear it all down, which I'm excited for. And the plan is that I will cycle back home from Stavanger to my town here in Sandefjord, around 450 to 500 kilometers. I'm planning on doing it spread over 4 or 5 days. At the moment, not in the best shape. Haven't been in a good shape for a long time actually. I know my limits and I know I need to spread it out. I'm very lucky that my mum and stepdad have said that they would like to come along with me, so they will be carrying all the heavy stuff and all the camping equipment. On the bike I will have all the clothes that I might need because the weather in Norway is very unpredictable, especially across the mountains where you can literally have all 4 seasons in the same day. Be prepared for any type of weather situation. Of course hoping the best, but I'm also expecting the worst, and I can't wait. Now I need to get packing and I will show you quickly what I plan on bringing with me on the bike. I need to catch the train this afternoon to go into Oslo, and I will be flying to Stavanger tomorrow morning. The saddle bag, it has a little inner bag which is waterproof. I think this one is partially waterproof as well. This inner bag you can vacuum pack. So you just open it up here and then you push everything down and then close it. Inside I will have a puffer jacket, rain trousers, a wool top, wool socks, a wool headband, thick fleece jersey, windproof jacket. I also have a handlebar bag, which is a very cheap one. One I had ordered didn't arrive in time. I'm sure it will work just fine. Here I'm planning on having all of my repair kits, pump, tubes, waterproof shoe protectors and some gloves, a reflective vest because I know I'll be going through a few tunnels and some dark places, also a head torch. And lastly I have this tiny little top tube bag where I will put my bank cards, also the energy gels and bars and some chocolate.
Hi, I'm Helen.
I'm Roar.
And we have one other member that's coming with us on this trip, and that's Florence.
Hello Florence. Hi.
She always has a tennis ball.
Boy, Flynn.
Bit like a bullet. Welcome to our camper. We're very excited to be setting off on a journey. We will be driving to Stavanger and meet up with Anne-Sophie. She will cycle back. We're basically her roadies, her follow-up van. So Roa, I hope you've remembered to pack the bike and the wheels.
I packed it very carefully, put it inside the pickup and have lots of blankets around. And now after I have packed her bicycle, I will put the camper on the pickup. It'll take approximately half an hour. Basically strap it on.
The plan is that we'll follow Anne-Sophie on a tracker system, and we'll meet up at a lunchtime, make lunch together, and we'll meet up again later on in the day for dinner. We've got some lovely things set up for the menu. We have a venison casserole, roe fishes along the way, lots of nice things, cakes and things from bakeries as we go along. We're really looking forward to this adventure. Really comfy double bed at the top. This little sitting area here can seat 4, so makes another double bed. Lots of storage. No idea what's in there, but cute little cooking area. Make all the food on that. Little fridge, freezer here, which is important for Anne-Sophie's beer store at the end of the day. And a little bathroom in here, so the shower, sink, toilet. There's also an outdoor shower, but we usually spend most of the time just in lakes or in rivers and things that we cross by.
Oh, we're leaving you behind. We're taking you with us. Yes. So I spent a full week in Stavanger visiting my family, visiting my aunt and my cousins, and also spending time with my older brother, his girlfriend, and my little nephew, which I met for the first time, and it was so incredibly lovely. And we also spent a lot of days in my younger brother's new house, helping him rip out everything from the basement, which I absolutely loved, and I must admit I did feel pretty cool as well with all of these tools. Last day I did spend some time just relaxing to prepare for my trip. I had one last lovely little night with the dog before getting up early and setting off for my adventure. Good morning. It's the first day of cycling from Jørpeland in Stavanger to Sandefjord. They will be doing the first stage, around 100 kilometers, and then I'll see you guys there. Good morning. It is the first day of me cycling from Stavanger, Jørpeland, to my town in Sandefjord. Planning on cycling around 100 kilometers, and I'm going to go up a well-known climb called Lysbotn, which I'm super excited for because it's really beautiful. But the weather isn't the best today, so the views might not be as good as I was hoping. We'll just have to see. I started about half an hour ago and I went straight into a climb, so that's great. In order to avoid the tunnel that goes through this mountain, I had to take a little side road, and look at it. This road is only for bicycles, so it's great. No traffic, only me. Perfect. Got my bike with a handlebar bag. Got a little top shoe bag where I've got all my snacks. We've got a saddle bag where I'm storing all my clothes because the weather is very unpredictable here. So I've got a rain jacket, a puffer jacket and waterproof trousers. Also got waterproof socks to put outside my boots, my cycling shoes, and some gloves. So I have a ferry that I need to catch in about an hour, and I've got 30 kilometers to go. Have to catch it because if not I have to wait 4 hours until the next one. So I need to push a bit. I lost track of time because I was so amazed by all the views. Helped up a bit to take some pictures and videos and whatever. Now I'm running a bit late, and it seems like there's going to be a lot of climbing as well. It's not looking good for the ferry. It's in 20 minutes and I have 20 kilometers to go. So I'm just praying I reach the top of this mountain now and that it's all downhill. Oh. I missed the ferry. The next one is in 4 hours. Luckily this little room was open so I can stay here. There's also some outlets for me to charge my phone and everything, so it should be fine. And a heater. It's been raining quite a lot, or not a lot, but like drizzling the whole way over the mountains. So I'm a bit wet, so I'm gonna hang this up to dry. It's a shame that I missed the ferry. I arrived here at the time when I was supposed to leave, but then some people who'd been waiting at the dock told me it had already left 15 minutes ago. So it left early, which is a shame. The ferry company just called me back and they said, we're so sorry, you're right, we did go way too early. No worries. Is there any way we can sort this out? And then they said, yes, don't worry, we will book you in for the next one. For the like speed boat or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay, nice, what time? Yeah, still in 4 hours. So it's not really helping much, is it? There's nothing I can do. It just annoys me though that they left early when the ferries go so rarely here. It's every 4 to 6 hours, and then they can't even wait until they're supposed to go. But there's nothing I can do about it now, so I might as well just get comfy here in the sofa and have a little nap or something. Reception isn't great here, so I can't really watch Netflix or anything. Just going to be 4 hours of meditating, sleeping, and then I'll be ready for the climb on the other side. I mean, that's the positive side of it, isn't it? I'm also just trying to dry all of my clothes. I put the heater on max, so it's pretty warm, so I can't leave it there for too long. Don't want to start a fire whilst I'm here as well. I'm going to put my alarm on to make sure that I do not miss the next ferry. If I miss the next one, I don't think there are any more today. But the problem is I do not have enough food with me. I have a bit of brownies and some energy gummy thingies. The closest shop here is miles away. This room is basically on the dock. I managed to miss it whilst sitting right next to the area where it leaves, then I don't even deserve to be on that ferry. See you guys when we're on the ferry, I hope. I just got off the ferry and now I'm on my way up Lysbotn, which is a beautiful climb with 27 hairpins. But I don't know how much we'll see today because the weather isn't the best. Got my reflex on because there are some tunnels which are pitch black. I eventually made it to the top of the climb. I was so hungry and cold. I was very happy to discover that there was a restaurant at the top. Views here were supposed to be amazing, but unfortunately because of the weather I didn't really see much. Absolutely frozen when I went back outside again, so I had to dress up a bit before I could continue. We set off for the last stretch until I could meet up with my mum and stepdad. There was supposed to be a super nice view of the climb I just did now, but the weather is not allowing for any types of views except from 3 meters ahead of me. I put my rain clothes on. I'm already way too hot. I can't be bothered to stop to take them off either. The weather is not the best, but even though the weather is absolute shite, the rain is whipping into my face from all directions. Still actually having a really good time and I'm really enjoying myself, which I really didn't expect because I thought if I had this type of weather it would be so mentally challenging. It is. On the other hand, I'm really enjoying it as well. That's good. Because if not, this would be a bit sad, I think. Hello. I think I finally made it to the top of the mountain, and I think / hope that it's going to be flat or downhill from here until I make it to the point where I'm sleeping tonight. It wasn't due to improper fueling and quite a lot of elevation. I was so tired and it was also getting quite cold over the mountains. We decided to cut the day a bit short at a roughly 85 kilometers. Set up camp next to a tiny little lake where I had a freezing cold dip to try and wash off all the sweat from throughout the day before I got changed into nice and warm clothing. My mum had already prepared a meal, which was so nice, and it was just lovely to be inside the camper and just regain some heat. I then set up the tent ready for the night and snuggled into my sleeping bag, brushed my teeth, and then went to bed. So that was all for day one. See you tomorrow.